Hi Gemini, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am Miz Olette and you are now watching Mystic Miz Olette's Tarot and Astrology. Thank you so much for being here. This is a general reading for October 2020 for the birth sign placements, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Gemini. So if you're looking for a personal reading from me, I am on Etsy now. You can find all that information below in the description box. Make sure you click all the links below so that way you're aware of all the things that I offer. You can work with me in a lot of different ways, especially in health. If you're looking to get your health together, go ahead and check out what I've got. I've got a lot of free things going on for now. Anywho, let's get on to your stars, Gemini. I was getting on a tirade there. On October 1st, we've got a full moon in Aries, which is your 11th house. So this is joining that Mars retrograde energy that I talked about last month. So you can go back to that video and check it out. This is changes in your friendships, in your networks, and your groups. So you could be deciding that, okay, this group that I've been with for a while is no longer serving me. I don't believe this stuff, or, maybe there's some dispute or challenges going on within the group, and you're like, I'm ready to remove myself from this and join something else. So I think that's where you are right now. You're reevaluating your friends. People are coming in and out of your life, reevaluating your hopes and dreams. So maybe you've always wanted to do something and you let it go, and now it's coming back to be revisited with retrograde energy. So you're thinking, oh my God, why did I let this go when I loved it so much? Now I'm going to figure out a way to go forward with what I really love to do. That was my original hope, my original wish and dream. You also might start bringing like-minded people together. You might start meeting like-minded people, just people that think like you. But allow people to come and go. Don't be really attached to the outcome right now, Gemini, okay? On October 3rd, we've got Venus going into Virgo. Virgo is your 4th house. So this is blessing your home, your stability, your security, your family members. People might be coming to see you. You might be going to visit family. But right now is a good time to beautify your home and your environment. Like, buy some new drapes, buy some new comforters. Winter is coming, so start to clean up and declutter things at this time. You could even purchase a painting. Like, you might decide, oh my God, I've had my eye on this piece of art, or I love this artist. Go check out the gallery right now. You might see something that totally resonates with you and your spirit. Go ahead and purchase it and put it up. But overall, this energy is making you think, how can you make more space for yourself? Like, maybe your house is cluttered with people and you're thinking, I want to move. Now's not a good time to move with Mars retrograde, but this is a good time to start thinking about what you want. Like, where do you see yourself living? If you could live anywhere that you wanted to live, where would you go? If you could sell your house today, how much money do you need? Like, answering these questions to yourself makes the process go faster, and you'll just see how things just line up for you to move. So when the time is right. But on October 14th, we've got Mercury going retrograde in Scorpio, your 6th house. And this is happening until November 4th. So like I said, not a good time to move. Like, I would say stay where you are until next year, maybe after January 10th when Uranus goes forward. But so Mercury is your ruler, and it's retrograde in the 6th house. The 6th house is about your health. It's about your daily routines, your well-being, like your mental health, about your pets. Well, it could be the health of a pet right now. So you'll start to rethink, what can you do to feel better? What can you do about your well-being? What can you learn? What do you have to learn differently? So how can you enhance what you've already built? Like, you already have a foundation. How can you enhance it? Like I said, you'll be in deep thought about it. So when you're thinking, you're not really acting. So that's cool. This is a good time to think about it. What can you do in your daily routine to increase your vitality, your energy, all that? This is also communication at work. It could be a little bit wonky, so pay attention to detail. My little dog is at my at my leg, so sorry if I get distracted. But you can also bring back an old job or something that you used to do or used to want to do. You could bring back an old workout routine, an old diet regime, an old nutrition plan, like something that you used to do that you don't do anymore is going to come back around for you to review it. And just because it's coming back around to review it doesn't mean like you'll pick it up, but maybe you'll say, oh, that's why I didn't do it before, and that's why I should do this. Or, oh, you're reevaluating during Mercury retrograde. You're not really making any new decisions. You're not signing any contracts. You're not getting hooked up into anything that you can't get unhooked out of easily. Okay. And also, you're not buying big ticket items. So that's why it says now it's not a good time to move or buy a house or buy a car, buy a computer, buy a cell phone. Like, once Mercury goes forward, something wonky is going to happen and it's never going to be right. And trust me, I bought a car at the end of a Mercury retrograde before, and I had so many problems with keeping that car. So just trust me on that, all right? On October 16th, we've got the new moon in Libra, which is your 5th house, and joining the sun. So your 5th house is really beautiful energy. This is all about love and romance, all about your children, all about starting an entrepreneurial business from home. I know that was a mouthful, but I got it. So I wrote down that this is a good time to start that business if you want to, especially if you've been thinking about it prior to the Mercury retrograde going on. If you've been thinking about it for a while and you're like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and start. This is a great time for that, but not a good time to just up and see something and be like, oh, fly by night business. Oh, invest thousands of dollars. This is not that time. Okay, Gemini. But it's great for romance. It's great for playing, having some entertainment, spending time with your children. This is also a fertile time. So if you're looking to have a baby, this is a good time to start trying. You might also find out that you're pregnant at this time. So this is a good time to laugh and smile and create something, because the 5th house is your creative house. So you could sing, you could dance, you could write, you could do poetry, whatever you do that's creative, this is the time to express that. You'll be happy about it with the sun energy there. Alrighty, and then October 23rd, the sun moves into Scorpio with your 6th house joining Mercury retrograde. So the sun being here is awesome, but just keep in mind with Mercury retrograde, things that you used to do are coming back around to be reviewed. So this is a good time to go back to an old job. I wrote start a new job or create a new position. So maybe one that you were already negotiating, maybe one that you already interviewed for before October 14th, before Mercury went retrograde. This is new beginnings with your daily routine, your health and well-being. So I had mentioned earlier that I'm a nutrition coach and I'm really looking for people who want to be a part of my team. This is going to be big. So if you want to be a part of my team, go ahead and check all the links below and you'll be able to reach out to me and figure out how you can be a part of my team. It ain't nothing to figure out. It's either you win or you ain't. But this is a great time for volunteering, being of service to others. So you could have an organization that you want to spend time with. This is a good time to go ahead and do that. Like, give from your heart, Gemini, because you know that just boomerangs back to you. And it also help you with anxiety and depression if you're suffering from that, because you're taking the focus off of yourself and putting it on to others and giving to others. And then somehow your problems are resolved in the, as you meet people. And, oh, my light just turned off. So Gemini, hold on just one sec. So let's go ahead. I was talking about the sun in Scorpio joining the Mercury retrograde. So this is a great time to find a pet too. Like, you might receive a pet as a gift, or you might be able to go to a shelter right now and find the pet you've always been searching for. Like, this is the best time to get a pet. So go to the rescue if you're looking for one. And on October 31st, we've got that blue moon, so a second full moon in the month. The blue moon is a full moon in Taurus, which is your 12th house, joining that Uranus retrograde until January 10th. So the full moon is not going to be there till January 10th, but Uranus retrograde is there till January 10th. So this house is going to be a little bit unpredictable when it comes to your subconscious. So things could be rising to the surface right now for you to deal with, Gemini. You might just feel a little bit restless, but it's a good time to rest. It's a good time to relax, to have a spa day. You want to find some peace and solitude. It's a great time for yoga, meditation, journaling, Tai Chi, anything where you're breathing and you're just grounding yourself. So that's what you're going to be doing for the month of October, Gemini. So let's get into your yes or no question. So Gemini, think of a question right now that the answer is yes or no. And I'm going to pull a rune from the Book of Runes by Ralph Bloom. And if the rune is upright, your answer is yes. If your rune is reversed, then your answer is no. And I'm also going to give you the message for the rune, and it'll tie into the reading somehow. So these readings have been a little bit longer. Let's see, what does Gemini need to know for October of 2020? Gemini, what do you need to know for October of 2020? Gemini, October of 2020, what messages do you need to know? Gemini. So I have one in my hands. I'm going to go ahead and take it. And this is the standstill rune. I just know this one because I've had it before. And standstill, it can be reversed. I had a phone call that bypassed my do not disturb, Gemini. So please excuse the interruption. I was pulling the standstill rune. This is the rune that I pulled for you. And because it can't be reversed, your answer is yes. All right. However, the standstill might talk about how you can't make a move right now. Now is not the time to make a move. So it's on page 137. And I'm turning down my little shamanic music here because it gets loud. But it says, this is the Book of Runes, by the way. The Book of Runes by Ralph H. Bloom. Okay, and so standstill says, the winter of the spiritual life is upon you. You may find yourself entangled in a situation to whose implications you are in effect blind. You may feel powerless to do anything except submit, surrender, even sacrifice some long cherished desire. And so see, when I say your hopes, your wishes, your dreams are changing. Sorry, my dog is back there trying to get my attention. Anyway, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams are changing. So something you might have to let go of completely and just go in a different way. But it says, be patient, for this is a period of gestation that precedes a rebirth. A positive accomplishment is unlikely now. There is a freeze on useful activity. All your plans are on hold. You may be experiencing an unaccustomed drain on your energy and wondering why. A chill wind is reaching you over the ice floes of old, outmoded habits. As trying to hold on can result in shallowness of feeling, a sense of being out of touch with life. Seek to discover what it is you are holding on to that perpetuates this condition and let go. Shed, release, cleanse away the old. Doing so will bring on the thaw, like thaw it out. Usually Isa, which is the name of the rune, requires a sacrifice of the personal. The I. So you see how it's the I? You're sacrificing something personal to you right now, Gemini. At such time, you cannot hope to rely on help or friendly support, and yet there is no reason for anxiety. Submit and be still, for what you are experiencing is not necessarily the results of your actions or habits, but rather arises from conditions about which you can do nothing. What has been full must empty. What has increased must decrease. This is the way of heaven and earth. To surrender is to display courage and wisdom. And yet there is another face to stand still, right? Just as winter is a time for going within, drawing Isa can announce a time of restoration and renewal at the deepest level. In your solitude, exercise caution and do not stubbornly persist in attempting to work your will. Remain mindful that the seed of new is present in the shell of the old, the seed of unrealized potential, the seed of the good. Trust your own process and watch for the signs of spring. So winter is coming, right, Gemini? And it's saying you're going through a renewal process. In your solitude, it's like you're in a cocoon. You know, you're being reborn and rebirthed. So your answer is yes, but your action, like I said, you can't move right now. And that's what the runes have for you. So let's go ahead and get into the Halloween tarot. And I apologize that these readings are a little bit longer. It's because I'm recording them on Zoom and there's no time. I can't see a counter. And when I set a timer, I feel rushed. So I'm just going to relax into the reading. But this is the Halloween Tarot by Kipling West. It's a cute little deck. And I'm going to go ahead and your cards. If you're looking for a personal reading, go ahead and check the Etsy store. Right now I do have some introductory prices up, so like I said, those prices will go up. They're just introductory, so that way we can get some reviews on Etsy, we can build the store, we can build the community, right? Alrighty, so ooh, this is operator error. Gemini, what messages do you need to know for October of 2020, my Geminis? What messages do you need to know for October of 2020, Gemini? What messages do you need to know for October of 2020 for Gemini? And I've got cards that are flipped, Gemini, so I want to pull them though. So let's see. October for my Geminis. What messages do we need to see for Gemini? Alrighty, at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, we have got the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is all about a reunion with somebody, getting together with friends. It could also be a third party situation, but it's like a celebration, getting together with people. You could be having that going on. Some birthdays are celebrated in October, so it could be a birthday coming up, but just something that is going on. It could be a third party situation. Keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be like romantic. It could just be like somebody is triangulating you somehow. So already, we've got cards flipped upside down, but I only read these cards right side up, right? So your first card out is the Four of Swords. So Gemini, this is your energy. It's air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You could be resting, like I said, relaxing right now with that 12th house Uranus. You could feel the need to rest and relax. You could also be getting over a situation, something that happened, that you're over it now. You're no longer crying over it. You're no longer heartbroken over it. You're really getting over it. But you're just relaxing. You could also be receiving spiritual downloads this month, because as you're resting and relaxing, that's when spirit has a chance to talk to your subconscious mind. So like I said, subconscious things coming to the surface. The moon is there showing that intuition. So you're going to start to just realize some things naturally. Ask yourself the questions so you can get the answer from yourself. Alrighty, and the obstacle is the Four of Cups. So like you've got the two fours, 4 already. So the Four of Cups reverse is really bored and really disappointed and upset with a situation. Like you're so ready to move. You're so restless and ready to change. Like there's no love here. The love is lost. The cups are pouring out. You know, like you were already bored. Now you're just like beyond. It's like I'm beyond done with a situation. You know, so you're healed from it. You're beyond done with it. What else do I need to know for Gemini? We've got the Nine of Wands. So this is the Nine of Imps in the card, but the Nine of Wands is usually my Wounded Warrior card. So it's like you have all these people behind you, you know, but the Wounded Warrior has already fought the war. You know, he's fought so many wars that he's sick and tired of fighting. He just wants to chill, relax, have some fun. So this could be you. It could be somebody with fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In the past, we've got the Six of Wands. So a lot of action was taken here. The Six of Wands is about the victory. So maybe in the past, you feel like somebody got over on you, or you just feel like, you know, you have the victory in something. You were successful. You were victorious in a situation. And that's why you're chilling. You're cooling on it right now. And at the top of the reading, you've got the King of Wands. So this is the player card. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Like I said, you have a lot of fire energy around yourself, being relaxed and not in love anymore. The reason why you could not be in love is because this person has an in and out energy. They come in, they go out, but they're not really reliable. But they're passionate, on fire, like you love everything about them, but you don't love the instability. You don't love the inconsistency about them. Okay, and then, wow, we got the Strength. So you could be dealing with a Leo. Um, so like I said, right, it looks like somebody's holding back or just being strong, like holding their ground, or showing courage, displaying like courage. It's like you don't have to come down to somebody's level to show your strength and your courage. And I think that's what it is, Gemini. You don't have to bow down. You're showing that you're royalty here. Okay. All right, and how you see things is the Page of Pumpkins, which is the Page of Pentacles. So maybe you're starting something new. You feel like you're starting a new enterprise, a new business that we talked about in your stars. This is a great time to learn something new that will bring in coin for you. All right. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn with this earth sign energy too. But it's definitely learning something new. Like, as you can see, the books are at the bottom here. So it's like you're learning something new and you really are focused on it. It's like something is in your face and you're faced with something and you're like, I got to learn about this. I got to take the time to learn about it. And how people see you is the Four of Pumpkins. So 444, the Four of Pentacles. So you have the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. So people see you as being quiet, holding your cards to your chest. Like you're not revealing what's going on with you. You could be being secretive right now. You could also be really just focused on your finances, or really just focus on the one thing that will bring in everything that you need. And so they just see you as like, yeah, you're not really talking to them. You're not really letting them know how you really feel about things. You're keeping things to yourself. And what you really want is the Five of Cups. So I really feel like you don't want regret. Like you don't want to get into something and feel regret. So this is that fear. It's a fear, definitely. So it's that fear of success, fear of growth, fear of like outgrowing your circle. Like that if you do something, then you will advance. Like you're trying to hold your position with the Four. That's how they look at you, as somebody who's holding their position, who's staying in one place and not really moving. And it's like with this fear, it's like you don't want to get too big, because if you get too big, or you feel if you get too big that people won't support you, people won't be there for you, you'll lose friends, you'll lose family members. But I really feel like you shouldn't be worried about that. And if this is somebody else's hope or wish or fear for you, it's like they're regretting missing an opportunity with you. And you don't want to miss an opportunity either. That's why this could be here as well. You don't want to miss out on an opportunity. And finally, we've got the King of Pentacles. So, hey, that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is the King of Pentacles, the highest king of money, abundance, prosperity, all that. So it's like whatever you're bringing in, whatever you're being strong, like it's like you're being strong here. It's like you might be walking this path alone. Like nobody else is walking it with you, and your fear is you're not going to make it, but you are going to make it, Gemini. Like, I feel like you just have this subconscious fear that's going to come to the surface and rise to the top. And you're going to affirm that, no, I am not afraid. And I'm going to go forth and get what I've been looking for and what I've been searching for. This could also be a person. Somebody could come into your life and bring in what you've been searching for that'll bring you the money. It could be information. It could be education. It could be a mentor. It could be a father figure, an authority figure, a boss. Somebody's going to come into your life, and it could be this Leo that we're looking at. It could be a Leo, and bless your life, because you're tired. Like the actions you've been taking are not leading you anywhere. In the past, you've been successful, you've been victorious. So you're trying to find that again, trying to get to that place again. And you will. Like I said, don't let fear overtake you. And you need to look up 444. That's your angel number for October. So look up 444. That's your angel number. And I usually clarify the cards, but since I've been interrupted so many times in your reading, I'm like, what, Gemini? let's just go ahead and ask Santa Muerte. This is my other Halloween deck. What you need to know for October of 2020. Thank you, Gemini, for being here. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking, sharing the videos, and just for being here. If you're a new subscriber, thank you. Mwah, I love you. And if you're no subscriber, thank you. Mwah, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you taking some time out with me once a month. All right, so Gemini, what do we need to know? I'm going to move the Santa Muerte box out of the way a little bit better than that. What do we need to know for Gemini? And the cards don't really want to shuffle, so I don't know. I'm feeling like you have some energy around you that's kind of funky. You might have some people around you that are sticking to you. Like, you need to get those people away from you, Gemini. That's just what Spirit is telling me right now. So let's go ahead and see. Gemini, what messages do we need to know for Gemini for October of 2020? First out, we've got Justice. So you could be dealing with a Libra. You know, that's that Libra energy. Or you could be calling for justice in a situation. Like, maybe somebody fucked you over for the last time. And, you know, like I said, it's coming up in your subconscious. And you're like, you know what? I'm changing. Like, if I was a people pleaser before, I'm no longer that before. If I was kicking ass before, I'm no longer that before. But justice is going to be served in a situation for you, Gemini. What else for Gemini? October 2020. Whoa. We've got 4 cards, so, and they're all people. We got the Fool, and the Fool represents Aries, so you could be dealing with an Aries. But the Fool is all about finding something new, blazing a new path, going a new way. Like I said, justice could be done, or a Libra could come into your life and you guys go in a new way, you know, because Libras are all about partnership. And I do have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is all about going in a new enterprise, you know, like you're on fire for entrepreneurship. And or this person that you meet is very immature or young. You could be young and immature, or just acting kind of young and immature when it comes to learning something new about entrepreneurship and making money. All right. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles coming in. So you had the King of Pentacles in the last reading, and now you got the Queen of Pentacles, look, climbing up the ladder, finding ways to bring more money into your life, Gemini. Or this could be that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming into your life and bringing more money to you. So let's get one more card. I'm just going to do 5. What else do we need to know? Is it another person? Like, you've got a lot of people around you. That's why I say the 10 of Pentacles. All right, the 10 of Pentacles is all about completions. So you've completed something in your family, your security, your abundance. Like, maybe something has come to a culmination, like you made some money, or you inherited some money, or a lump sum of money is coming to you. Like, anything could happen, Gemini. And I want you to just affirm that. If you've been feeling a little bit like, oh my God, you know, money's been hard to come to me, start affirming that money comes easily and effortlessly. You know, start affirming your life. Write it down, script it out. Like, my bank account is always packed. My bank account always has money. I always have money in my bank account. I never go without what I need. I never go without what I want. Never go without what anything, you know, because like, you've got this really beautiful energy, like it's earth energy. And that's why I say you need to get grounded. Do whatever you can to get grounded, Gemini, because that 12th house energy with the Uranus there and that blue moon at the end of the month, this is when you're going to feel fucking crazy again. Alrighty, but the cards are saying get grounded. You got 2 Pentacles cards here with the Santa Muerte. Like, you can climb up that corporate ladder. You can climb up in your business. You know, you can begin from wherever you are. It's never too late to start something new. And so this queen is like focused on a goal, just like the King of Pentacles was focused on a goal. Alrighty, and it's something new, and you're passionate about it, you know, or whoever is talking to you about it is very passionate about it, and it's brand new, but it's going to grow into something big with the 10 of Pentacles here. Like I said, brand new with the Fool. But justice will be served. Like, whatever is coming in is for you. And you see this side here? This side is coming for people who have been doing you wrong. That's what I said, karmic justice. If anybody's been doing you wrong, Gemini, you don't have to do nothing. Just sit back and watch what the universe is finna do, you know? And then for the people that have been good to you and have always been there for you, just see that those people will blossom more in your life, and you'll bring in some new people. right? You're bringing some new people, right? You're bringing some new people, right? And these the cards are androgynous, so it could be men or women, and it could be any sign, but mostly I'm seeing Aries, Libra, Aries, Sun, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then I'm seeing all the earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. All right, Gemini, so let's get into the Who Loves You Baby segment of your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I am going to edit my videos. I tried to go live with my videos, but I thought that they were a little bit blurry because I'm not using a webcam. So once I get the appropriate webcam, then I will go live with my videos because I think it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I think everybody would enjoy that, even me. All right, so Gemini, what is going on for October of 2020 for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Who is loving you, baby? Gemini, who is loving all my beautiful gems for October of 2020? Thank you. Ooh, wow. We got one card, we got two cards. Who else is loving on my beautiful Geminis for October 2020? Who loves you, baby? Alrighty, we've got three cards, and I'm kind of scared for your cards. Gemini, what the hell do you have going on? You got three major arcana cards. So this could be three people. Like I said, you got a lot of people in your life. Like you're in some situations that is creating resistance in your life. That's how I felt when I was shuffling the Santa Muerte cards. And so the first card out is the Devil. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but this person is obsessed with you. This person is obsessed with you. They may have some addictions, like more than one. Like they could be addicted to drugs, alcohol, sex, money, women, gambling. They could have all the addictions, honey. Or this could be you, and I hope it's not you, Gemini. I hope you're not the one that's obsessed with somebody right now. Yeah, I really do. Because it looks like this magician here, you got the magician, and the magician is Gemini energy, right? Alrighty. So the magician here, wow, Gemini. That's why I say I hope it's not you, because then you're trying to manifest this person, or this person is manifesting you. And it could be that you're doing some kind of black magic to get this person in your life. Like, I hope that you're not. That's what I say. I hope it's not you. And I hope that you're not dealing with somebody that's really manic, crazy, with this obsessive. Because, like, the devil is obsessed to the point of they don't want to see you doing they don't want the best for you. They don't want your highest good, but they try to come in and make it like, I do want your highest good, but they're manifesting something that might not be good for you at all, because then you got the Tower. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So this card is all about sex. Like, that's why I said, is there a third party situation going on, Gemini? Only you know. I don't know. But if it is, something is going to come to a head real quick. So that's why I say you could be dealing with three people. You could have three different crazy people in your life, and one of them could be a Gemini like you, or this could be you, and you're fucking crazy as fuck right now, Gemini. And you're out here obsessed of like having this weird behavior where you're fucking everybody, and you're like, that's what could be going on, Gemini. Like I said, if this is your story, I don't know what your life is about, and I'm not here to judge you. But if this is your story and it resonates with you, great. If it's not, don't try to fit it in. But I just feel like this is crazy Gemini energy. Like, somebody could be cheating on you, or you could be cheating on somebody, but it's about to be found out. Like I said, if there's some sneaky behavior going on, like, this is the devil behavior behind the scenes. Like, this could be you're in a situation where you're married and your husband is having a whole nother life with another woman and a whole nother family. Like, this could be that kind of situation coming out with these cards. But like, somebody is manifesting something, and it's going to bring down the Tower. And once the Tower comes, it's not going to be good, Gemini. Yeah, like, once the Tower comes, it's like everything that was going on is found out and exposed, and then nothing can be the same from here. Like, everything changes from that point. So that's kind of where you're at, Gemini. That's why I said with that subconscious energy going on at the end of the month, that's when you probably need to schedule a retreat, schedule a relaxation, schedule something where you're not really messing with nobody. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and clarify everything with the romance angels. This is my little bag for my romance angels. But so on the romance angels, these are adoring virtues, the romance angels. What does Gemini need to know for October 2020 in their love life? October 2020 in your love life. I'm going to have to figure out how to... Ooh, Gemini, that was my own error. So let's see. What does Gemini need to know? Gemini for October 2020. What messages do you need to know? Gemini, October 2020. There's one. Gemini, what messages do we need to know for your love life for October of 2020? Gemini, what messages do we need to know? Gemini, it's taking a while for them to come out, Gemini. Like I said, there's a lot going on for you. Gemini, one more for Gemini. All right, got 3 cards, Gemini. The first one that came out was this situation is calling for you to have faith, trust. So, like I said, I really feel like you need to trust your intuition in the situation, because if you know things are going to go bad, or if you're even thinking that, like if you have a thought that things are going to go bad, obviously you're right about it. So trust your own intuition this month. Okay, you're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, like I said, you're not with your soulmate right now, but you're trying to call in that energy. So that's why I say you're at a standstill. You're praying, you're affirming, you're building yourself up, you're manifesting with that magician. And that's why I say I don't want you to manifest the tower, but it could be that whatever you're manifesting is just not in line with the people that are around you. And so it's going to bring things down. And now you're going to have to manifest your new tribe with that 11th house energy as well. Then you got pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So that is self-explanatory. There's red flags all around you. Like I said, evaluate the people that are around you. That's what I'm really feeling for you, Gemini. Evaluate the people that are around you. They might not be the people that are for you. Okay? And so I'm going to go ahead and do your last message. I know this has been the longest video ever, but the Dark Goddess Tarot was one of the decks that I got for Halloween. And I might need the book, so I'm going to pull it out. This is the Dark Goddess Tarot by Ellen Lorenzi Prince. I really liked the deck, but it didn't come in a cool little box where I could keep the, cards like Santa Muerte. So what does Gemini need to know for October of 2020? Gemini, what is your spirit messages for October of 2020? Gemini. 3 cards for Gemini for October 2020. Alrighty, let's see, Gemini. What messages do you need to know for Gemini? October of 2020. Gemini, October of 2020. What messages do we need to know for my Geminis? Alrighty, we got 2 that are coming out. Gemini, what else do you need to know for my Geminis? For October of 2020. Oh, one just blew out. Alright, we got 3 cards, and they're all blue. That's what I'm noticing. So, Gemini, like I said, you could be a little bit depressed, right? Because all the cards are blue. They have like a deep blue. The first one is the Hag of Water. And so Hag of Water goes along with what I said about standstill. You need to surrender right now. Like the water is about to overtake you. So emotions could be taking you over. Like that old Bee Gees song. Emotions taking me over. Caught up in sorrow, lost in soul. But it's going to be all right, Gemini. So I want to read the Hag of Water to you a little bit, because I feel like another sign got this card and I was reading it. And like I said, it's about surrendering. And you got 2 water cards. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And the Hag of Water is the surrender to the sea to find her secret places. Stop fighting an inexorable tide. Inexorable tide. Position yourself to take advantage of the movement as best as you can and go with it as you must. There is something going on below the surface, something big that will change everything. Watch for the signs of a sea change. Alrighty, and it says, deep in your soul, you know where you belong and where you do not. If you do not act on this knowledge, do not expect relief from your difficulties. Your authority comes from your difficult experiences. Embrace it and exercise it. So it's like right now, you know you're not where you want to be. That's why that tower moment is coming. So like I said, somebody is manifesting a new beginning. And I think it's you. You're done. Like, you know that you're in a toxic situation with the devil, right? That's a toxic situation. And so you're manifesting something new that's going to bring in a tower moment, and you have to surrender to it. You got the standstill rune. You also got the 8 of water, which is the 8 of cups. Like I said, all your cards that I just drew are blue. So that means you're blue, like sad, kind of sad. And the 8 of Cups is all about walking away. And I just kind of want to go over a few of the things it says. Care for the child who has been betrayed. Care for the one who feels alone. Comb her hair and tuck her in. Tell her a story. Let her tell you one of hers. But do not patronize or pander to the lost spirits, but care for them. Look at how old wounds may be operating below the surface, using irritation, compulsion, and pain to get attention. Understand the links between cause and behavior. Then let a change in behavior become a path to healing the deeper wound. So I'm not reading the whole message because, like I said, I've already read a lot. But this is about that inner child. Like, don't patronize yourself. Don't feel bad about what you need to do that's best for you, right? Because it could be your inner child coming up and saying, hey, I need to feel love too. Hey, I need to feel important. Hey, hi, you forgot me and I'm here. And so come back and see me. And it's also saying surrender to the depths. Pay attention to life's many levels. Drop superficial distractions. Devote your life where you feel great power at work. Commitment helps you survive the storm. So like I said, you could be going through the storm right now, Gemini. And then your last message is Athena, the 2 of air. Athena. So I have a friend named Athena. She's a Libra. But this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that's what I said. The 2 of air is delay action only for good reason. Give the matter a second thought. So that's what I'm saying. Don't act really rash, especially while Mars is retrograde. Do not freaking go act crazy. Impulsive action does not serve the greater good. However, do not get caught up in rethinking. So Gemini, get out of your mind. Like, you already know what you want to do. You want to leave. I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. That's what they're saying. But it's saying, do not allow desire to cloud your vision with what you wish to see. Instead, see what achieves results, whether the results you seek are within human society or a human mind. Get your affairs in order. Be honest, direct, and straightforward in your dealings with others. So like I said, you want to leave, you got to let people know now. You got to surrender. That's the last thing that I got for you. I kind of want to give you a Kuan Yin message, but then I know this video is going to be 100 minutes long. But Kuan Yin, Alana Fairchild, Gemini, I'm going to pull one card for you because I love you, and I know that was a hard reading to digest. Like you want to leave a situation. You know it's best if you left. But for whatever reason, something in your subconscious mind is making you believe that the situation is good for you. But you know where you belong and you know where you do not. Remember, that was one of the messages. So Kuan Yin, what messages do we need to know for Gemini? Gemini for October 2020 for Gemini. Alrighty, Gemini, look at that. The first card, above you, the Lantern Dancer. So I was just talking about this card today because I got it in my birthday reading. And this card is all about seeing things at a different perspective. Like, you're up here, Gemini, like you've ascended. And there's some people that you're dealing with that are down here, right? And the ones that are down here are low vibrational, they're toxic, they don't understand you. And so you're trying to separate yourself from them, and you know you have to. That's what brings a tower. Because if you're up here and you're trying to pull somebody up, it's like things tumble down and then you have to get back up again. And you'll realize you can't pick that person up because they didn't want to come up with you. So I feel like you're seeing things at a higher perspective, and this is right where you are right now and right where you need to be. So keep on going, taking the high road. Yeah, take the high road. No impulsive action, no impulsive words. If you know somebody's not for you, just go ahead and do what you have to do to move on, even if it hurts. Because with those cups cards, with the water cards, it's pain. It's pain, it's depression, it's sadness. So do what you got to do this month, Gemini. I love you so much. And I will see you next month in the November monthlies. Take care, and I love you. Namaste.